Welcome back to the guide series. Yes, it's that new month. It's actually the second, so I'm doing a little better with getting the tracked. So yeah, so last month, what did we gather? And that would have been, I believe, June, right? Yeah, that was in June. So in June, we gathered as we go to the reports, and we'll all the way down to the bottom, like I normally do. We gather actually quite a bit of resources. Just so you guys know. Um, so off the bat, we're gonna start going up like I normally do, and we'll at the end we'll tell you how much we gathered, and then we'll delete those messages as we go. So as you can see, we did gather. We started gathering on the 5th, which again, if I can get this done today, we can start gathering right after this, so we can get more resources in that we might need for upgrading castles and stuff like that. So we went for the food, wood, and iron, another food, wood, and iron, some stone, some just a little bit of here and a little bit of there. Again, this account goes no percentage loss. I might change it up soon. We'll see. And then I think the 9th was the first gather event. So you can see that we gathered a lot of resources that day on the 9th. We gathered like mostly wood or food. Yeah, mostly food. It's 5 million because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of just food, and then 535 of wood. So that was all we gathered on the 9th, which again was must have been gathered because again that's a lot of points. Some more on the 10th, it looks like. Then we did some more on the 10th. The 10th and the 11th look like it might have been, the recruit mission, because, like I said, I normally, when I recruit, I also gather. So it looks like it started on the 10th, then went to the 11th, ended on the 11th, and that would have been the recruiting that I did for, when I do the recruit mission. That's usually how I gather. I just send the recruiting amount out and bring it back. So that would have been that. Some more stone, more wood, just a little bit of everything. Mostly stone and iron, as you can see here with the reporting. Some more food, or more wood, I mean. And we're getting to the last bit, and this was the other gather that we did on the 23rd. So on the 23rd, I'm looking at the spreadsheet. Yeah, most of it was it was food, and then a little bit of iron, a little bit of, a little bit of everything. No stone. There's no stone that day. But a little bit of everything else. We got 240,000. It looks like of the iron, 1,200,000 of food, and about, well, if you almost 2,400,000 of food. So that was on that day. And then I did some more gathering, like I said, and then on the 25th must have been recruit, because you can see there's that same amount, 755.04. There on the 26th, more of that one now, 174. And then the last day, on the 30th, I did go gather 4 mines. So we got another, almost, how much? 720 stone and 120 of iron. So that was what we gathered this past month. And overall, it was like a very a lot of amounts that we gathered. So with food, we gathered 9,547,948 of food. That's quite a bit. Wood, 4,479,089. Stone, 1,592,888. Iron, 7,000,000, or not 7,000,000, 710,897. So iron was 710,897. So compared to last month we gathered 8 million food. This month, 9 million. Double that. Overall, second time in the year that I've hit the most amount of gathered, which is nuts to see that. With the wood, 4 million again this past month, 3 million last month. And it looks like that is also the second month that I've gathered that most. Oh no, third. So again, pretty decent amount of gathering going on. Stone last month, just a tad more. If I could have gathered just a little bit more, it would have been the second. I mean, it would have been the first. So last month we gathered 1,675,345 of stone. This month was 159 or 1,592,888. So again, just one more gather, I probably could have gotten more stone. But now, like I said, it's the second most amount gathered. And with the iron last month, and that month would have been, well, last month was June. I mean, the month before would have been May. So in May, we gathered 554,000. So with the iron, this was actually the second highest amount. So this past month, 3 out of the 4 researches were the second most gathered stuff, which is nuts to see. Now, I have also, and I'm going to talk about this in the other series as well. This account doesn't, you really can't see it, but if I was going for like a level, I don't even have a level 4s on here. Oh, I do. So, a level 4 gives you 480,000 stone. I mean, it gives you 480,000 or 48,000 of that research, right? When I'm gathering at Elite 5, if it's in someone's percentage, a lot of times it's lower than level 4. So I'll show you that in another video, but I just want to let you know, like, if you gather the full amount, you're going to get more points. For upgrade, for the gathered mission next time. I might just go for, if I can't find a level 5 for stone, I'll just go for a level 4. Because you're going to get 40,000, and if it's in someone's percentage, most likely you're going to get like 47,000, not the full 48,000. You might get 48,000 depending on the percentage of that loss. So, yeah. So, but yeah, so that is one thing to know about gathering in someone's percentage. That you might not get the full amount, and that's why I try to gather in no percentage loss, but sometimes that does not happen. It doesn't work out to be like that. So that's that. And obviously we've been attacking 26s, so we've been attacking pretty much the higher amount. At this point in time, we have, for upgrade buildings, we have another set to go. My thinking is, and I think this account has all the researches. It needs more food, or more wood. Get out of here. YouTube. It comes up on the top and I just click on it. But back to the video here. Yeah, I mean, really, iron need 2 million. Stone we need 17 million. Now, obviously, we can't gather that in a month, but I have the reserves for that reason. So we're looking at 13-day upgrade. So my thinking is, this month coming up in July, we're gonna have 2 upgrade buildings. We're gonna have one on the week of the 6th, which is next week. The next one will be the 20th, the week of the 20th to the 26th, okay? That's the next mission week, okay? My goal right now is for the smaller accounts, which the smaller accounts are these guys right here, 39, 49, 16, and also this account. Get all the resources to upgrade the castle, okay? That's my main goal right now for those smaller accounts. Upgrade the get the resources ready so I can upgrade that castle. I'm gonna still try to do the missions, but that's my goal right now. And they need a lot of resources. But I have a month, pretty much, because it's today's, like I said, Wednesday the 2nd of July. That next month, which would be the week of the 3rd of August, I believe. The 3rd of August? Yeah. 3rd of August will be the next mission week after the 2 that we have this month. So my goal is gather stone, gather iron, gather whatever they need, maybe reinforce the materials from the other, from my other accounts to get that castle upgraded. That's my goal, because right now, as you notice, we don't have many buildings up the upgrade left. We have this, we have this, we have these, and that's it. At that point, then we're stuck to upgrade castles until we get the materials that we need to upgrade the castle. So we're going to be stuck soon if we don't get those materials in. Or we just take some time and we just gather and then take a little time and not being upgrading buildings. It's fine. We'll still get speed ups from the daily stuff that we get from the ancient ruins. So we'll still get speed ups and all that. We just won't be able to use them until we get the castle, and maybe we can speed up twice. I don't know what you guys want to see here on the channel, but that is my thinking. If I can get all the resources in, everyone can upgrade the castles to the next stage in the July 3rd. Or not, August 3rd upgrade buildings. So that's my plan right now. If it fails, it fails. If it doesn't, we'll be able to do it. I'm just letting you know right now that is what I'm thinking of doing. So a little information there for you guys watching the video here. But I've already redone my marches, so they're set as well. We have 840, we have a lot of units right now. Now I have noticed in some of the accounts that I have here, the 489 is not the same as here. I don't know why. I think it's because maybe I'm promoting those units up. But we're at 849,840 of units. Now, as you can see, that's mainly from the recruiting missions. When it's not recruit, I don't recruit. In this account in particular, I don't even recruit until the week, like the 3 days before the mission. I do not want those extra units. If I can avoid using those extra units, I can still do attack monsters, like I said, if it's attack. But for recruit, I don't start that recruit until like a few days. Because if you look, we usually do, I think it's 700 or 200. That's a day in 5 hours. So if I start that, a day before, like, Saturday or Sunday, or not Sunday, but Saturday, it's ready for Sunday night, which it probably could be the mission. So that is pretty much it. I mean, this is resetting very soon anyway. I'm gonna reset that personally. But that is gonna do the video. And I guess and I'll wait. So pretty much that is what I wanted to talk to you today about. Just a little information on what we gathered this month compared to last month, compared to like the the most top viewed amount of resources required. I've already done the recording of all the accounts so far, so it's just a matter of doing these 2 videos I have to do for you, and then deleting the mails and then going and moving on. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, messages, it was nice knowing you for the month, but we are going to hit the delete button, and you're gone forever. And also, we're going to go ahead and claim all these and goodbye messages. So, only messages we have left are these messages here, and these ones here, which I have to clear out because that we got that new phone. But yeah, that is going to do it for the War in Order information video for the guide series. Till the next video, bye-bye for now. What?